Yeah. Okay. So, oh yeah, you're aware. So there's evidence of 5 more crew in the water that you can see. 5 more bodies, and you're still 6 days away from your destination of Cartisorum.
So we have a rowboat. That was even a thing.
I have a rowboat.
Okay, you have a rowboat.
You have to ask permission to use it.
Do I have permission to use your rowboat to
Aren't you in the water?
get the other dudes in the water? No. I came up with Luca Reeves, remember? I carried him onto the ship.
Oh, hell yeah.
I have an idea. Can I take my rope and fashion it into a lasso and try to rope some of the closer sailors to the boat?
Or we can take the rowboat and just row to each.
Time is of the essence.
The answer is yes, you can try.
I was trying to get up in the crow's nest.
In the crow's nest, yeah. We can recover them that much faster if we use 2 methods.
Alright, well, unless Nephis says I can't, I'm taking the rowboat.
Sorry, I don't remember where everyone was. I'm just gonna throw everyone back on there.
I'm in the crow's nest.
There you go. Alright, so I'm gonna try to lasso this guy. What do you,
Upon seeing Isaac hop into the rowboat, Nephis jumps on as well and grabs the oar out of Isaac's hands.
Awesome. Okay, so you guys are going to lower yourselves down to get into the water, and at the same time, Carlos is going to start trying to lasso dudes. I'm going to get you to make a ranged attack with your lasso.
B?
Ooh.
Don't kill him.
Right.
How much damage does the lasso do?
That would be at least 18. Yeah.
At least 18.
What?
18. Because I have like plus. My dexterity bonus is +8. Bite me.
You mean your save?
Whatever. It's my modifier.
Okay, well you throw the rope into the water and you manage to get around. Oh, wrong one. You manage to get it solidly around this guy's body.
Awesome. I start pulling him in.
Okay, how big are you? You're small, right?
I'm small, but I have +1 strength.
Yeah, okay. What's your... How much can you actually pull and lift and carry?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm going to give you 2 seconds to figure that out while I go to Rowboat Team.
Copy that.
If you reference Player's Handbook, I believe it's in, like... I can't remember. Personnel and background, I think.
Don't recall what the modification is if you're small, but for medium, it's 15 times strength.
I'm gonna check.
Yeah, he can. So you guys get in the rowboat, Nephis and Isaac. You've lowered yourselves down.
Isaac, I navigate the boat to where he indicates.
Yeah, this guy first, as he is the closest.
I bring the rowboat next to him so Isaac can grapple him into the boat.
All right. Isaac can get you to roll athletics for this.
I shift my weight to the other side of the boat.
Oh, yeah.
So it looks like the carrying capacity for small is the same as medium. Because it only gets lower when you get to tiny.
Alright, shit.
Lucky
I have a 24 on rolls alone. Is that enough? Need to open the thing to actually get my updated...
No, you heave him in.
So that'd be like 12.
Jesus Christ, I gotta remember to send Devon my fucking sheet.
This one is so you pulled a sailor on board, and you notice that he has goat legs. This man is a satyr.
It would have been a 37.
Okay. Well, you definitely pull him
well,
on.
you
Yeah.
did it.
Upon seeing his legs, Nephis kind of recoils backwards and looks at the strange body. Is he alive?
I'm not sure. Give me a second to check. And I will roll medicine to check if he's still alive.
So should be
A natural 20.
Natural 20?
Unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20. Heads or tails?
Tails.
Whoa.
Fuck did that go?
Kind of wonky. Whoa.
What'd you say?
Tails.
Tails.
You said tails? Okay, this guy's alive,
No,
but barely.
it landed on tails.
Oh, what did you?
I don't know what he called
I said
asked-
tails.
Yeah, he said tails.
What kind of wounds does he have? Is it just hypothermia?
With your natural 20, you're aware that this man is drowned, and his lungs are probably full of water, but he's on the verge of death. He needs immediate.
CPR.
Yeah, he needs immediate medical attention, and that will require another roll.
Shit, where did I put the die? Over here, okay. Oh no.
way to go.
Fuck. Natural 1 for a total of 2.
Okay. Cool. So Isaac, spurned on by the urgency of the situation, you attempt to conduct CPR. In fact, what you end up doing is you break this man's ribs, and that kills him. Sorry, the satyr's ribs, and it kills him.
Oh fuck.
And he, as you like start doing the chest compressions, you can feel like you can feel that you just went way too far down, and then he starts spasming, and after you check his pulse, you realize he's dead.
Upon seeing the rider spasming, I shove Isaac.
Oh.
Okay. Okay.
What are you doing to him? I asked you if he was alive.
Was
And I checked to see if he's alive. Oh, hell yeah. 10.
he was drowning. I had to try and clear his lungs. Didn't go well.
Nephis, you believe this satyr is approximately dead.
Yeah, he's dead now. Where'd you learn to do something like that, Isaac? You obviously not been on the sea long. And he flings the body off back into the water.
Look, drowning isn't something I'm used to dealing with.
Deadly. Switching really quickly over to Carlos, who, with the help of his buddy Luca Ruiz, has pulled another. Oh, this is a human. This is a human on board. He is limp and unconscious.
All right. I checked to see if he's alive.
All right, do the thing.
Okay, so that is 15.
15. He is unconscious, but given how he had somehow managed to been flung into the water, he didn't get any liquid in his lungs or anything. He's literally just knocked out. As far as you can tell, this sailor is in stable condition. Just requires essentially bed rest.
All right. For now, I lay him down on his back, kind of against the wall of the boat.
All right. Luke is gonna tend to his fellow sailor, and he tells you that this is his good friend Jesus Vasquez.
I let him know that he appears to just be unconscious and that he should be okay.
All right. Luca will tend to any of the sailors that are recovered that are still Or any sailors that are brought onto the boat, he will tend to.
Can I do something?
Yes.
Yes.
About to open the floor.
I would like to play music and give bardic inspiration to each member of the party as fast as I am able to.
Okay.
Which is once on my turn, technically. I don't know how you want to do that.
Just give me a list of order of priority for you. Who's getting it first and so on. Because if you
order.
Alphabetical order. Shit, now I gotta remember my alphabet.
Oh, I didn't know you forgot. Sorry.
I think Carlos is first.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
So Carlos, you get bardic inspiration, but we're gonna go back to rowboat team. Copy quickly.
I was gonna...
Unless Khutula, there's something you'd like to do as well. Sorry, Vinshenzo.
Well, she got this new spell.
Okay.
I wasn't sure if it'd be useful.
Is it gonna
But
be
it
useful?
turns out it might. She uses her single level 5 spell slot
Uh-oh.
to cast telekinesis.
Okay.
So she has a range of 60 feet, and I can... It's my action for the round. Can exert will on one creature, and I can move it up to 30 feet in any direction, including upwards.
Cool.
So I can, on subsequent rounds, I can use my action to attempt to maintain my grip on the creature by repeating the contest. But since it's unconscious, I don't think I have to.
Yeah, you automatically
shit.
succeed against unconscious.
They consent
I hope this
because
isn't
they're
too loud.
asleep.
Oh my god!
Unconsciousness equals consent.
In D&D, and only
They can't
in D&D.
resist if they're unconscious.
Yeah.
Anyway, 5, 10. Wait, yeah, 5, 10.
Bring him most of the way.
20.
Range.
Like 25-ish, and then I can bring them like 5 feet upwards, but that's about it. Wahoo!
Okay, awesome.
That's my turn.
That's a good turn. And Vinshenzo's playing some sweet tunes.
Is it too loud?
Oh. No, it's good.
Is perfect.
Love it.
Okay. Now we'll go to the rowboat. The rowboat.
Well, since the ship is obscuring this guy and Khutula has this guy, that guy is probably the next target.
Okay.
Okay.
It'll take you a little bit of time to get over there.
Okay.
As you guys
far
are,
can we-
you can get about halfway.
Okay.
He's
so, like,
gonna,
around here.
yeah, and they're floating
Not good.
randomly. Floating randomly in the waves. This guy bobs randomly in the waves. This body.
This guy doesn't bob randomly in the waves. He's floating.
He's floating in the
Oh, he's
air.
floating in the air. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
No, this guy.
This one begins to sink.
Blub blub.
Blub blub. Slowly drifting beneath the waves. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna leave him over there, but I'm gonna make him blue. He's somewhere. Color tint. Blue. Look at that. Ooh, immersion. Oh, Carlos.
Yes. I'm gonna try to lasso this guy. Seeing as my companions are halfway to the other one.
Okay.
Use your inspiration.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my inspiration. Okay, so that's 12 plus.
Also, I
8, I
believe
guess?
somebody else, at the very least, would have inspiration as well now.
So yeah, I guess 20.
1 or 2 people.
20. You lasso another guy for sure.
Hell yeah.
Finn, I'm keeping track of that.
I start pulling him over, and I wave to Luca again to help me.
All right. Next down the list of people to get inspired, I believe, is Khutula. Khutula, you were inspired by the music, just so you're.
I mean, I comes before K. I
Does
think.
it? Oh, I don't fucking know.
IJK.
I mean,
There you go, never mind,
Isaac
it is
needs it
Isaac
more
then.
than me anyway.
I literally have issues with the alphabet. I know all the
Your
letters, but
Twilight
sometimes.
Thanks for
God
calling
help.
him out. Jerk.
Just start reading the phonetic alphabet to yourself.
Yes, but if I do that every single time, it's gonna take a while.
Alpha, Bravo, Charlie.
Thank you. Okay, Isaac has his inspiration, and rowboat team, you can continue rowboating.
Okay. Can
Rowboating.
we make it there?
Yes.
Can we
I'm not
make it
gonna-
there?
Unnecessarily mess with this. Do your thing!
I
Try
have
and pull him
legs to
overboard.
pull him up.
Yeah. And then your medicine to check him.
19 to
We're
pull
pulling
him
up.
on.
That pulls him on. Here you go. Look, it's another
And
one.
then-
It's the other satyr.
Medicine check. 14.
He is wounded and actively bleeding.
I cast
Oh no!
with my remaining first level spell slot. I cast Cure Wounds and heal him for 5 HP.
5 HP. Understood. As you cure his wounds, not only is the gash in his side begin to close, and it looks like a big fish hook or something just completely tore out the side of his gut, went right through and just ripped a giant chunk in it, and it begins to seal itself, and he wakes up coughing and spluttering water.
I don't want this.
Ahoy!
Ahoy!
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Oh yeah, and Luca helps you this guy up. Carlos, if you want to roll your medicine for him.
Okay. Uh, 14 plus 8, 22.
22. This guy is heads or tails.
Tails.
Okay, let's see what happens here.
Tails.
And you said tails.
Hell yeah.
Bugger. He's actually awake when you pull him out of the water, and he helps heave himself up the rope.
Oh,
When he
yeah.
slithers over the deck, you can see that he's got a nasty shoulder gash. But it doesn't look like a weapon wound. It looks like he got hit by like a chunk of debris or something. You can still see like splinters of wood from whatever hit him, kind of stuck in his skin. He needs medical attention.
Copy, I'll give him medical attention.
Awesome, and Luca will give you a hand.
You want me to roll again?
Yeah, let's see how good you are at reading textbooks and doing
Medicano.
first aid on a boat.
Pretty good, apparently.
Pretty good.
Oh,
That's 25, I want to say.
wow.
Yeah, okay, you're able to stabilize him. I'm not even gonna
Hell yeah.
screw the HP.
The bandage looks professional.
It looks professional. Khutula! You have a man floating in the air.
She uses her action to continue bringing the man on board.
Okay.
Carlos
He
is
is on
standing
board.
by to assist.
Vincenzo, what are you up to?
Oh.
Just gonna continue playing music?
Continuing giving bardic inspiration until I'm out.
Down the line. How many? You can do everybody, eh?
I can do everybody.
Okay, Khutula is now inspired. I think I'm
Can she
back on
use?
track for alphabet.
Can she use that on a medical check? Wow.
You
Sure,
can
she
use it on
can.
any check.
Oh my god.
That's why I wanted to,
Long as
get that
last.
one in.
Oh, she got an 8.
Heads or tails?
Heads.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Oh shit, that just went
Oh my
far away.
god.
Just give it a second.
What the hell? It's up here. It's above the.
Oh,
It's above the zone.
It's on its edge.
I understand. Unfortunately, the zone and my hand are the same color.
It says head.
There we go. Now I found it.
Well,
Yay!
No,
I win.
no. Hang on. I'm gonna be fair, given the fact that it was shitty, and I'm gonna actually like. Hey, it could be heads
Reroll
again.
it
it landed on heads twice. All right.
3 times.
three
Let's
times,
go.
there you go. It's alive. He's alive. Wow, you. Jesus Christ. He's okay.
Anytime you shake it, it randomizes the result, no matter what.
I didn't know that. I was trying my best to like. I was trying my best to make sure it was fair, and not
It's
just
also
gonna land
really
on the same
bouncy.
thing. It's really
So it goes crazy. Now it's
Quite.
Heads again.
Awesome.
Who made it bouncy? Who did that?
I don't know.
I know how to raise my lift height. I don't know how to make things bounce.
You have to listen to bounce.
Bounce. So there's 1, 2, 3. Oh, you guys saved everybody except for the one satyr.
Wonder how he died.
Isaac.
Killed.
Drowning.
I wonder if anyone will find out.
Okay, cool. So all the crewmen's -1 body are out of the water at least. Rowboat team. What you guys want to do?
Nephis kind of frowns at Isaac as he performs a spell on the other weirdo, and he begins bringing the boat back towards the rear of the ship.
Okay. All right. Well, you managed to get that done. There's no crazy water or anything for navigating. Wow.
I threw my rope and start using the pulley to pull us up.
I assist.
All right. Well, you guys get back, and you have your dude. He's quite weak. You will. Well.
I will carry him.
Yeah, but he comes. You guys get him on board. So you have rescued. This was entirely up to chance. You have rescued 3 humans: Christian Serrano, Jesus Vasquez, and Alfonso Laguna, and 1 satyr whose name is Tanis Darkhorns. These are the survivors of the Bella España.
I tend to the survivors by providing them with food or water.
Okay.
And Nephis is okay with it, blankets.
Nephis, upon you asking or requesting blankets, he says, "Get these men below deck. Get them out of the sun. Get them whatever they need." And he ushers you to the stairs.
I do so.
We'll put him below deck. All right.
I try to make them comfortable.
I'm just gonna name them all names. Now we don't need to worry about who Luca is, so he'll go back to his gray. I think it really matters. Okay. So they're all below decks. You guys take care of them. Vin and Khutula. I think you guys are the only two. What are you up to above decks?
I'm still playing music.
Okay.
She's a little tuckered out from the intense spell she hadn't used before. So she's kind of just.
Sorry.
Oh. She's just kind of like sitting down against the railing, munching on some rations and letting them do what they do because she doesn't know shit about medicine.
Oh, yeah.
And she, I don't know, she fucking plays her kalimba.
Hell yeah.
Plays her kalimba. Understood.
Nephis climbs halfway up the crow's nest and looks around, pulling out his spyglass. He scans the horizon.
I would like you to roll me perception.
Does Devon have Nephis have bardic inspiration
Yes.
Yeah, at this point in time, enough minutes have passed that everybody who has not yet
Use
done it
it.
has gotten bardic inspiration.
Ooh, baby.
yet? Okay, I stopped giving bardic inspiration.
I
Okay.
have a 19 on my roll.
Did Isaac
19.
use his? I think he
Yes.
did.
No, I did not.
I thought I saw you
Alright.
throw it. Okay.
No, I pulled it onto the board, but I never actually used it.
Can you roll me one more perception check at disadvantage, please, Nephis?
Oh.
Oh, baby. Double
Hell yeah, dude.
18s.
Can't get nothing past Nephis.
Okay.
And that's a
F is on point
Damn,
today.
dude.
So the horizon itself is clear, and as you start to like shift your gaze back towards sort of the ship, your eyes sweep past this region here where you know that there's a body that's supposed to be floating, and your eagle eyes not only spot the fact that somehow a harpoon has been freshly inserted into this corpse, but upon examining closer, you see the glint of scales and blood red eyes in the depths, barely visible. You see a very large serpent-like creature hauling on the harpoon rope to lower the corpse down underwater.
Immediately upon seeing that, Nephis whistles out and yells to his crew. Oh,
Ouch.
what happened?
Yells to his crew, man overboard.
To your stations! The beasts are here still! And he slides down the crow's nest, and he's back on the deck.
Okay.
Does
I
Carlos
will-
hear him?
I'm going to say for the sake of it that everybody is capable of hearing him. Whether you choose to heed his call or not is up to you. I will point out, Nephis, just for the clarity, like you saw it pretty deep underneath and pretty deep underwater. It's not like this creature is right next to the surface or anything. Just
Yeah.
again, just as a visual reference.
We have
Vincenzo.
initiative.
I check on the survivors one last time before rushing upstairs.
Okay, Luca's gonna stay down there for now and just keep an eye on the dudes.
Oh,
I rush over to
my
Nephis.
fucking Lord. I'm gonna fucking murder myself.
You want to like lock the ship in place?
Yes,
It's you who's doing it.
it is.
I thought he was gonna murder himself.
I man the helm.
Just for reference, because I forget, where are the two ballistae located? At the bow? Okay.
Yeah.
I get up and look around. Can I roll perception?
You may.
Okay. I'm going to try to identify what Nephis is talking about and how many there are. 12
Okay.
plus.
If you are scanning the depths, I'm gonna ask you to roll. a
Trim the
disadvantage.
sails, since that's, I think, what I was told to do.
Oh my lord.
I said if you're going to be scanning the deeper water, then I'd like you to roll it with disadvantage, please.
Okay. I roll with disadvantage. Ooh. Not bad. I get 18.
All right. You look up from the crow's nest just in time to see this creature like fade into the darkness of the sea, the depths of the sea.
Can I see if there's any more than one?
With an 18, you do not see more than one. You only see the single creature fading into the depths of the sea.
What kind of creature is it?
It is a marrow.
Oh.
Is the creature that attacked the crew.
It's the creature that's in the depths of the sea.
For visual reference,
Creature.
that's not where he is, but that's what they look like.
Right, but I wasn't there when the crew was attacked.
In last session, I think Vin was able to find out that he didn't know what marrows were like. Oh no, that was the Toto. The dragon Toto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Luca was the one who told you guys that you were attacked by these creatures. So it was stated to the crew that that is something that happened to their ship.
Yes.
Just again as a point of order. Anyways,
I
yeah.
see
So
it,
those are the things you
Captain
saw.
Nephis, it's off the stern. Right, that's where I saw it.
Yeah, he's in the vicinity of the body that's being dragged down. And this, like, the body is it's being pulled downwards with about as much force as Carlos was using to recover the bodies from the sea. Like, it's zip right down.
What a horrible fate.
Unfurl the sails. Nephis begins cranking his
Hog.
the wheel and starts shooting us off in this direction. To the west.
To the west, okay. We're gonna leave this here just for the sake of
Okay.
easily referenced battle map for the boat.
You could attach all the figurines to it and then move it.
Can I?
You could.
Shit.
I mean, you don't have to, but it's
I think if you
something-
select all of them, then rotate, wouldn't it just rotate?
No.
Well,
I think you missed one.
Yeah,
you
it
missed
didn't work.
Isaac.
It didn't work as well as I expected it to. Okay. It doesn't really matter.
well,
Yeah, you just missed.
We'll
Carlos.
Okay, so you guys are turning to the
Part
west.
of the crew.
Didn't hear that. What Nephis
We
say?
head west. I said you're part of the ship, a part of the crew. You're fucking duct taped.
Hell yeah.
You'll figure it out.
I can't move.
You have become part of the ship. You were attached to the ship.
Pirates of the Caribbean reference. Bean. Okay.
It's true. You
We
begin
head west.
sailing west, yeah.
After
I'm assuming you're
about an
continuing
hour's
on your
worth
course.
Of, travel. We go back to our course.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
After we return to our course, can I look around to see if there's any more?
Yes, you may roll perception again for your watch.
That is unnatural 20.
You don't see any of them right now.
I believe we're clear, Mr. Captain Nephis.
Excellent. We'll be realigned on our course and we'll be to the port in about 6 days. If you need to come down, you can. May switch out with Khutula.
I quite like it up here.
Aye.
Don't worry about this.
Oh yeah, I didn't ask if it was daytime, but it's not really.
It is daytime.
Well,
Too late now.
So you're aware.
You get
7.
Vin some Eskimo, like, eye covering, little schlitz.
I feel like that would also impose disadvantage.
Yeah.
The scanning of the depths is always done at disadvantage of the deep sea, just because it's very, very dark and murky down there, and you're also looking in daytime. So I'm not going to double disadvantage. That's weird.
You can't.
Exactly. So generally, no matter what, if Vinshenzo's on watch, he's rolling a disadvantage during the day.
Hell
No
yeah.
matter, unless it's a wing storm.
Oh, being struck.
A wing storm.
What is the weather like? Is it really
Ah!
calm? Or
It
I mean,
is,
the weather in the sea.
The sea, it's calm. It's not a cloudy day. It's not a sunny day. There's scattered clouds. There's no imminent adverse weather when you look around the horizon, and you can see the coast to your south in the distance, the far distance. I'm not sure how close to the coast you want to be sailing. That's actually a curiosity for me. How close do you want to be sailing to the coast?
I would like to keep it a little bit far off. I've never been out at sea, so I don't know really how far it would be, but I would say probably like about 5 miles.
Okay.
That
Basically,
would be
you're just
far
using it as like a
enough
land
that
navigation.
You could barely see the coast, if at all.
Oh,
I would want to keep it like barely like in invisibility or in sight.
Then
We'll
probably
keep
2
that as
miles.
the we'll keep that as your intent.
If you have 100% visibility, then yeah, like 2 miles.
Then yeah, I'd do that.
What's the cloud cover like? Oh,
Sparse.
hell yeah.
With that information, I look over to Khutula and call out to her, Miss Khutula, come over here.
She patters on over.
patter.
I let go of the wheel and then stand back. And I motion my hand to to the wheel.
She hesitates and kind of like glances back and forth between the wheel and Nephis and kind of nervously steps up and takes the helm.
I go back to playing music and I give Khutula bardic inspiration. Oops.
Wow.
Awesome. Isaac, what are you up to?
Operating the sails.
Deadly. All right. Carry on, Khutula.
Is she tall enough to see over the wheel?
How
tall are you?
5'4".
I'm sure we can get you a box.
Hell yeah, dude.
She topples off the box and spins the wheel wildly.
Oh.
No.
No. Nephis, like, kind of hard to see over this. You'll have to yell out directions, I guess.
Don't fret. That's what Vin is for.
Ah,
Just
yes.
keep the sun on this side of your face, and he gestures, and we'll be all right.
She nods and grasps the wheel firmly.
Nephis presses his arms and just kind of relaxes and watches over the ship.
All right. Well, the rest of your day's sailing goes fairly calmly, aside from like a few squalls that impact the ship. Not squalls. Like whitecaps. Just a little bit of rough sailing for a little patch as you hit some crosswinds, and then everything goes back nice again. Excuse me, sorry. Towards the end of the day, is there how do you want to set up your night shift? Seeing as technically sailboats can travel 24 hours a day without, the boat doesn't need to rest. How are you guys going to handle? How are you doing with rations? That's a good question. You have like 3 weeks of rations. And you filled your hold full of fish, which I believe a background activity is processing those into rations with your salt.
Okay.
Which is fucking cool.
Nephis would go to sleep first.
Okay. How are watches going to work? Is anybody going to be taking a night watch?
I'll do 4 hours of night watch.
You'll do 4 hours of night watch. Roger that.
Carlos will do 2 hours.
Nest.
Host put in 2 hours. Okay.
Khutula wants to help.
Isaac would do
Oh.
like every other night, just to fucking stay up all night.
To get lucky.
Okay. Are you gonna stay up tonight, or did you stay up last night?
I will stay up for the first night, and the third, and the fifth, the seventh, and so on.
The first night?
That's a lot of
This is
nights.
first. We'll
This
take
is
no
first.
watch on the nights I'm off.
All right. So Isaac is volunteering to take watch for the entire night tonight.
I take 4 hours of watch anyway.
Okay. So for the first 4 hours of your evening watch / night watch, you are conducting
And I'm
together.
willing to also do other duties during the night.
It's up to Captain Nephis as to what duties need to be performed on the ship.
Indeed. Did Khutula have something to say?
I think she did.
I
It's
don't
a chill
think so.
Khutula. Oh. She just wants to help.
Yeah.
We'll just fucking fill in.
Poor Khutula is that one kid that like is really trying to help, but everyone just keeps rushing to do something before they can get there.
Pretty much. Before
She's
she
doing a
casts
lot of
fucking
double
shatter.
steps.
Shatters the ship.
Is this the same day as when we pulled the guys out of the water?
This is the end of that day going
Okay.
into that night.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, this is like you're finishing. Tomorrow will be 5 days left. The start of tomorrow will be 5 days left for your traveling. Anyways, okay. So for Isaac and Vinshenzo, I'll get you to roll your perception for your watch together because you're watching
Who's
together.
driving the boat at night?
And that's a good question for Captain Nephis.
Natural 20.
Am I able to
Wait,
steer?
that's a 25, I believe.
Doing a short rest.
Doing a short rest, yes. I don't think navigating a ship would constitute a leisurely activity that would allow you to take a long rest, though.
Yeah.
So,
I'll do a short rest.
All right, plus 6.
Using my my navigation tools to look at the stars.
the stars.
It's
I already
3
got a
a.m.
14.
Nat 20 for a total of 26.
Okay. So, Isaac, clear horizons as far as you can see, which is as far as your night vision allows, and Vinshenzo, clear skies as far as you can, clear horizons as far as you can see, which is as far as your night vision allows.
Hell yeah.
Oh, and then I think Isaac is just going on watch for the rest of the night by himself after the 4 hours of Vinshenzo retiring.
Yes.
So for your second half of the watch, because it'll be like 8 hours, I'm going to get you to do your other thing.
Unnatural 20.
An unnatural 20. That's cool. All right. Let me just do some little background things here.
I meditate in the crow's nest.
Okay. You, Isaac, notice from the bow there is a wave cresting. A little thing is cresting from the direction of the bow. It is at the edge of your range, your visual range.
Spyglass that shit.
All right, roll me your.
Oh.
You have your night vision goggles on as you normally do, don't you?
You're
Or
gonna
do you not?
fry your eyeballs.
I hadn't thought of it.
Okay, I'm gonna make this ruling. If you have your night vision goggles on, that's cool. But you can only perceive with your night vision goggles. If you want to use your spyglass, you got to take those bitches off. You can use
Yeah.
one visual aid at a time. Please.
But I mean, it's a difference of 60 feet.
Okay, but
Yeah.
just letting you know that.
Yeah.
Yes.
I will look with my 300 feet of dark vision through the spyglass.
Oh, right. You just acquired night vision from God.
Yes.
I thought you were still using your stupid goggles.
I have those add onto my god vision, but no.
I see.
A deity we
Need them.
still haven't met.
Deity.
Gaiety.
Oh,
All right, well, roll your stuff if you haven't already.
Isaac praised the gay
Just
away.
normal perception roll. Another unnatural 20.
Okay, it's a marrow.
300 feet off the bow, there is a marrow.
There's a marrow 300 feet off the bow. You are by yourself awake, unless Nephis has other crew assigned to nighttime duties. I will point out, Nephis, I kind of sped myself too fast. These 5 are willing to provide you free service in exchange for the fact that you gave them refuge. So you can put them in a crew capacity if you so choose.
How many hours? Sorry. Go ahead.
Nephis wants them to rest for the first night. So he is taking over the helm for now, just doing a short rest. If he needs to stay awake in order to man it, he will.
Yep.
But he wants everyone else to get rest for now.
Understood. So they'll be spending the night bunked up. All right. So as of
Nephis will be
right
on deck
now,
with me.
yeah, it's just Isaac and Nephis that are awake at night right now.
How many hours has it been since I started meditating?
Do I know what a marrow is?
Okay.
Or what they look like?
Roll
Was
me
that
his.
described to me?
It was not described to you. You can roll
Alright,
nature and Vinshenzo. It is past your watch. You have gone to bed at this point in time. It's the second 4 hours of the night watch.
Okay.
Nature, you say?
Yeah.
$15.
You have no idea what a marrow is. But you have heard stories, and you, based on that, you believe this is a marrow.
It's
You've
the
never
thing
seen
that
one
attacked
yourself.
The crew of the other ship.
Nephis! There appears to be a marrow 300 feet off the bow.
Is he heading towards us?
I look again with the spyglass.
It looks to be coming in your direction.
Yes!
And as you look at it, you watch it dive beneath the waves, and the only identifier that you really had sort of disappears. It is now submerged and pretty much impossible to see.
It went underwater. I lost it.
Even with googly eyes.
I ask, which way was it? I'll shift the ship to avoid its path. And
I would point out exactly where I last saw it.
in doing
Okay.
so, I shift the ship to the starboard.
All right, so it was directly ahead for you. So if you shifted starboard, is now off your forward
Alright.
port. I can't remember what that's called. Port bow. There we go. It's now off your port bow. Assuming it maintains its course and speed.
Oh.
Yeah. All right.
Get on
So sorry, I'll let
Get
you
on the
carry-
ballista, and then that's it.
Okay. All right. Carlos, are you hanging out on the top deck? Can we just clear the top deck of everybody who is not actually on it?
You attached them to it.
Yeah, I'll figure out how to do that. How to?
You drag it away.
Yeah, it's gonna cause some issues. It's okay.
There we go.
It's good.
I'm locking the boat in place for the sake of My poor brain.
Borbrain.
Poor brain. All right. So, Nephis, you're at the helm. Isaac,
Yes.
you're scouting out, keeping watch out with your ballista. I'm gonna get
Put on my night vision goggles.
put on your night vision goggles. All right.
I'm operating the ballista now. I'm not gonna be using the fucking spyglass.
I take my silk rope and I attach my spyglass to the ballista. Now I have a reflex scope.
That's how that works.
A 2x.
Okay, Isaac.
Yes.
I need you to make me a reflex saving throw.
Ruh-roh.
Reflex?
Reflex. Dexterity, sorry. I'm thinking in my head of what it would be, but yeah. Dexterity saving throw.
Am I the only one being targeted by this?
Okay, let me rephrase that.
Again, you
Isaac
roll
and
it.
Isaac alone. I would like Isaac to roll a dexterity saving.
I needed actual clarification because well, technically no, it wouldn't apply because I don't have it equipped. Never mind.
Approximately how many pounds of shit have my horse done in the ship?
That is a 10.
10.
Okay, cool. As you guys roll your initiative, something's gonna happen. You guys being Nephis and Isaac.
I'm
I'm rolling my initiative.
We roll initiative.
Just the two of you.
All right. Let me grab my other die.
What's your AC, Isaac?
Conscious.
Hold up.
That's fine.
It would be 13, I think, currently, because I'm not in my armor. I don't have the shield equipped.
Oh. What?
Initiative 23.
Initiative 23. Perfect. And I need you to take just make a strength check.
Raw strength check?
Raw strength. It's a contested check, but you're not aware of what it is yet.
Well, as long as it's a strength check, I can boost it.
I wonder what's happening.
I'm holding the knobs.
19.
Okay. This is what happens out of your player's perspective. Isaac is watching his sector with the ballista when all of a sudden, Nephis, you see a harpoon materialize in his shoulder, dealing 11 damage to Isaac. The rope that is attached to the harpoon goes taut, pulling him down into the sea, but he manages to wedge himself in time and keep himself from being torn overboard.
Oh, Jesus. That would hurt.
Sorry, can you just say your initiative once again, Chill?
23.
23, okay.
I just hope the knobs on the helm are the only knobs Nephis is playing with.
Okay,
like my
and we're
pork
gonna do...
My butt
All right.
rubbed.
So it is Isaac is now your opportunity to react to this crazy situation.
I draw my sword, or short sword, and cut off the rope from the harpoon.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm not gonna make you roll for that. That will use up your action.
And I pull it out of my arm, or shoulder.
Okay.
Whoa.
Who was that?
That will probably be my turn.
All right. That was someone from my other group. I'm not quite sure why he joined in.
Yeah.
You got
It's
confused.
He got confused. D&D
You
now.
thought you guys were yeah.
3 to 6 plus.
It's us. We're the good group.
I'm not gonna make
We're
comments
good
out loud
group.
of favoritism.
We're friend group number 1.
Do you know the truth?
We're good.
Hey, man.
Good goo.
All right. Isaac. Sorry, not Isaac. Nephis.
Hello. I continue manning the helm.
Okay.
And I prepare a dodge.
Okay.
Oh.
So you prepare your dodge. Perfect. And then, so I'm going to get you to, does the dodge, do you have to do anything for the dodge, or is it entirely on my end at that point?
The
It's,
dodge is
for
an
my
action that
first
gives him
attack,
advantage.
I get disadvantage on the first hit.
Oh, disadvantage.
So if somebody tries to hit me, the first attack will be with disadvantage.
Deadly. Okay. Well, that's going to. What's your AC?
It is 14 without my armor, which I'm not wearing.
Okay.
It's not even the first attack. It's just until your next turn.
Perfect.
So,
All right. Well,
Yep.
harpoon flies out of basically the sea, and I need you to make a strength saving throw. You take 11 damage also.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let's see. A 13.
I got an unmodified 20 for the bad guy. You are thrown 5, 10, 10 feet off, so off the boat, and then 10 feet into the sea
Oh.
No.
with a harpoon. Yeah, you've been harpooned. As you come flying into the sea, you crash into the waves, and you come not face to face, but pretty damn close proximity to a marrow. I'm gonna get you to roll perception just as a funky fresh thing as you crash into the waves.
Ooh, I lagged, but that still rolled. It is a 9.
All right.
For
You
perception.
just see the one that's in front of you. So there's
Copy that.
one. Oh, here he is.
Oh, he's large.
You're bigger than you are on that map as well, because you occupy one square. He's large. You're medium. I'm going to use these grid squares because I can't actually remember how to
Damn.
take away the hex. This is happy.
These guys
I'm
make
happy.
the Sagandis look like freaking baby.
And then, so as you've been pulled into the sea, the creature, the marrow, bites at you. Is going to make an attack at disadvantage because you're dodging. You said your AC was 14.
Aye.
That's exactly 14. So you take 8 damage, a further 8 damage from being bitten by this massive creature.
So a total of 16 damage, correct?
11 plus 8 is 19 damage total.
Oh, 11. You said another 8. Okay.
11
so
from the
19.
harpoon and 8 from the bite.
Okay. Copy that.
Something unknown happens in the background. Isaac, I'm going to say, given the fact that you have your super god vision, you do have a awareness of what's happening on the deck around you.
The ship's moving.
Does this thing
without
have like an
Nephis.
alarm bell thing that you can ring?
Nephis, does your boat have an alarm bell that you can ring? I'm
didn't make it.
entirely allowing you to give that flavor, because it is your ship, and I'm going to give you some creative liberties on that.
Ding,
I
ding.
feel like there would be like maybe at the
At the mast?
Yeah, the mast.
I would ring that, and then I would try and shoot this with the ballista if I can see it.
I'm going to get you to roll perception at disadvantage because it's nighttime and that thing is underwater. If you see it, you can shoot it.
Oh my god.
14.
You see it.
I will attempt to shoot it.
Okay.
I have the
Hello.
rules for ballista up if you guys want them.
That's
Yeah.
perfect because I was in the midst of trying to figure out where I had it before.
Here, I'm gonna post it here. There you go. Basically, takes 1 action to load, which they're already loaded because
Yeah, they're loaded.
Carlos did that. 1 action to aim and 1 action to fire.
Hell yeah.
Oh, so it would take me 2 actions to be able to shoot.
You can
shoot the
aim
thing, right?
and then fire it with 2 actions. Yeah.
You know what? Fucking given the severity of the situation, I'm gonna action surge.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna aim and fire. So that's a +6 to hit.
Yep.
According to the thing.
I'm assuming that's on top of whatever else you normally get.
The +6 to hit is going
It
to be your
replaces.
own ranged attack, not that specific ballista. That's if like a crewman or whatever. But you got to use your own ranged attack for that.
Oh, in that case, it is a
Oh.
21 because I only have 3 decks and I'm not proficient with
21 is still good enough to hit. So
That's 3d10 damage.
yes, sir.
Okay.
It takes 14 piercing damage.
Okay.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's shit.
That it will, and given that it's fired, I will use my movement, I guess, to run over this way.
Okay.
Wouldn't he also add his dexterity modifier?
However
already
you would
did.
normally make a ranged attack is how that would work.
I added my
Ballista.
dex. I rolled an 18.
You're good. You're happy.
Oh.
I'm satisfied
what-
with this attack roll.
Oh,
He's
you
talking
meant to the
about
damage.
Yeah.
I guess so. That would be 3 more damage then.
Yeah.
So 17.
Yeah.
17, not 14. That is.
You're welcome.
Oh. Okay, that math has been calculated.
Have been
I really hope
awoken by
people woke the
bell?
fuck up when I rang the bell.
Are going to give everybody the opportunity to wake up if they so choose. All 5 crew members will wake up as they are paranoid schizophrenics, and they will come out on.
I'm
Come out
awake.
on.
Do I roll,
People come up, I would simply
Yeah, you
tell
guys can
them
roll your
that,
initiative. The rest of the crew.
that we're under attack by Marrow.
Oh, I'm awake.
Oh. Hell
Yeah, Carlos
yeah.
is awake.
I get.
Well, when people come over, when the group comes up to the deck, I would tell them that Nephis got pulled overboard. He's down in the water, and point out in his direction.
Yeah, let me roll initiative, I guess.
How fast is the boat moving? Is the most important question.
That's a very good, very good question.
Not a very good initiative.
Drop anchor on my
Once I've
next
gotten all the
turn.
initiative recorded, Vin, can you ask me that question a second time? Just once I'm ready to answer that.
Okay.
I'm gonna focus on making sure I have all of the other stuff. And okay, Nephis and Khutula, I'd like you. Actually, you know what, Khutula, you're automatically going second just because you just woke up, and Nephis is writhing in the sea. So, groggy. Vin, it's your turn. You wake up sharpest and fastest.
Okay. Can I dive into the water?
There's nothing preventing you from trying that. Nope. I will get you to roll acrobatics to negate damage of accidentally. Oh, hello, Satyr. Ooh.
Oh.
Oh. What the fuck?
Hope it was worth the wait.
Hope it was worth the wait. Here we go. Yeah. Roll acrobatics to not.
I will
Belly
once
flop into the
everything
sea.
stops loading in. Hold on. Get these out of here.
Here we go. Perfect.
Frickin' okay, I'll do that actually. And I believe my swim speed is just half of my normal movement speed, correct?
Yes.
Where would I end
Swimming
up?
and climbing it's same as difficult
Okay.
terrain if you do not have a swim or climb speed.
Where would I end up if I jumped off? Like if I'm aiming for here, would I?
What's your strength
you.
score?
5, 10. Yeah, I'm gonna get you to go. You just like jump in the water, and now you can swim.
Yeah.
So you land.
I'm
You land
saying,
in the sea, and now you
theory,
can swim.
could I jump to here?
Yep. I'm okay with that.
All right. Hell yeah. All right. I'll roll acrobatics to see how well
Please.
I'm a diver. Does this count as my action? I guess it's a.
This will count as your movement.
Okay.
This whole experience, you jumping into the sea and then doing your movement speed, that's all your movement.
Okay. I
Not
rolled
bad.
a 25 for acrobatics.
You artfully swan dive into the ocean, splashing into the waves without making even a ripple.
Based. Okay, and that's all my movement?
No, you can now swim. You jumped, and now
Okay.
you can do a little bit of swimming if you want.
10, 20. Oh, it's lagging so bad. 30. I'm tiny.
This is real world comparison between Nephis and Vinshenzo.
Okay.
Save me.
Nephis is still harpooned, right?
Yeah, he's harpooned and he's getting like eaten by or not eaten, but chomped on by a gigantic sea snake thing.
Well, I guess we'll find out what happens when you dimension door with a harpoon attached to you. I would like to cast dimension, or actually, I'm close enough.
Does it count as him carrying it?
Can I, Vinshenzo, get you to roll perception as you're swimming around under the water?
To find Nephis?
No.
Oh, okay. I wonder what I find.
Nothing good, I'm sure.
I rolled a 12.
12 total. Okay. Yeah, you see Nephis. You see Nephis and his assailant.
Okay. This is actually kind of cool. I'm going to attempt to what kind of weapon does the Marrow have?
Aside from the harpoon, it has no other weapons.
Oh, and the harpoon is he holding the harpoon?
Well, the harpoon. The short answer, yes. He's still wielding the harpoon.
Like
he used the harpoon to pull Nephis overboard and bring him into the sea.
He's holding the rope. The harpoon itself is in Nephis.
He's brought Nephis within like range, and now he has.
Okay, I would like to attempt to disarm the Marrow.
Okay.
Hell yeah. I believe that's just a normal melee attack.
I'm gonna treat it as a grapple.
That might actually be how it is.
Because you're trying to wrestle his you're kind of trying to wrestle the Marrow's weapon away from it, which in my opinion constitutes the same sort of contest as a grapple.
No. Rules as written, it's a melee attack, but I'll do a grapple.
If rules as written say melee attack, I will bow to that.
Okay. So for a melee attack, it's been a while. It's my strength plus my proficiency.
If you yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you using? Your hands?
My hands. My empty hands.
Yes. Then yeah.
You're automatically proficient with your own fists.
Okay, my strength is 0 plus 4 is 22 to disarm.
Okay. His strength is plus 4. Oh no, he doesn't. It's just against his AC, I assume. If it's a regular attack. Or does he get to contest that at all? I'm asking because I'm not sure.
You provoke an attack of opportunity from the target you're trying to disarm. If you have the improved disarm feat, you don't incur an attack of opportunity.
Are you provoking it? Well, okay. You don't have the improved disarm feat, do you?
I do not.
Okay, well, he's going to take his attack of opportunity and try and swipe at you with his claws. What's your AC?
My AC is 17.
Okay, well, he
Whoa.
definitely does not get you.
It's Carlos's hand-me-down armor.
Okay,
Hell
so if it's based on AC and you get a 20 whatever, then you definitely.
Hey, hold up. I might have been looking at the wrong edition of D&D.
Oh,
Wow.
good.
Lucky.
Yeah, I'm looking through the PHB right now as well. Melee attacks, 2-point fighting, grappling, escaping a grapple.
I believe if I have empty hands, I get the weapon in my hands.
I've never
You're
disarmed
screwing
somebody or have somebody been disarmed in my entire living career as a D&D participant, so I'm really interested to see. Okay.
I'm reading different things from what I've heard, so I'll just wait for the ruling.
Yeah, just give me 1 second to figure
Yep,
out
take
how
your
to
time.
rule this. Because now I have to learn the.
I'm
I
sorry
have to
for
learn it
doing
too.
something so
No,
crazy, but it's cool.
I'm really excited that you're doing this because it gives me a chance to learn a new mechanic.
So Vin does get the skewer. Does that mean he's skewering me?
Yes.
Here's what the Dungeon Master Guide offers for a generic disarm attack. This is in chapter 9, I guess. Creature can use a weapon attack to knock a weapon or another item from a target's grasp. The attacker makes an attack roll contested by the target's strength athletics check or dexterity acrobatics check. If the attacker wins the contest, the attack causes no damage or other ill effect, but the defender drops the item. The attacker's disadvantage on its attack. It's an optional. But I kind of like that idea that you're going for his weapon. You got a 20-something because I already ruled it that hit. That's the way it's going to be. So you cause no damage, but the defender drops the weapon. If you would like to use a free action to pick up the weapon, that is entirely within your capability.
I use
as you are
free
swimming
action
underwater.
to pick up the weapon.
Or you know what I mean? Like use your
Free
whatever
object.
you would, whatever you would normally use in a turn to pick up an
And
object.
Let me just check one last thing.
You're taking a look at Dimension Door, aren't you?
No.
No, I'm taking a look at Dimension Door because you mentioned it.
I might not use Dimension Door.
My telekinesis powers. Ah, you play Castlevania.
Where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay. Okay, I can't bring people with Misty Step, so yes, I will use Dimension Door. Actually, I cannot because I used my action because I thought I could Misty Step as a bonus action. So,
Well, you got a harpoon.
The harpoon, he can't grab it.
It's in me.
I'm just going to.
It's
he
in
can-
Nephis.
he can try. Okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you can try.
Marrow disarmed, so we know that he's the disarmed one. He's got no arms left. Nephis! Nephis, Vinshenzo has jumped into the sea to try and save you. He is wrestled the harpoon out of the Marrow's grasp. What do?
I immediately grab my saber and I unsheath it and I yell, "Ignite!" And then my blade it turns bright and I attack the Marrow twice, slashing at it.
Okay, when making a melee weapon attack, a creature that doesn't have a swimming speed, either natural or granted by magic, has disadvantage on the attack roll unless the weapon is a dagger, javelin, short sword, spear, or trident.
It's a short sword.
Deadly. I just wanted to make that sure.
Oh.
Since it has taken damage, I will apply this.
I don't think
My
it
first
oh,
attack.
no, the ballista, sorry.
Yeah, I shot it with the ballista.
The
Yeah.
first attack does. I do. Oh my god! I totally brain farted. 14 damage to the lad.
What do you
The
hit
lad.
him with? What's
My
your to
short
hit?
sword.
No, what's your to hit?
Oh, sorry.
It's his AC.
It's 26.
26 absolutely hits.
Yeah,
And your
sorry,
damage.
that's
Sorry,
why I
could you
assumed
say
it.
that once more?
It was 14.
Minus 14. Okay. Nice. That's a happy number. All right.
And
That has been
try
applied?
Yeah, I just try to I'm swimming around, staying close to Vin, and I end my turn.
Stay with me,
Since
Mr.
mine, I'm taking
Nephis. Captain Nephis.
Okay, and because I just remembered this, Vinshenzo, I'm just going to double check and see what the speed of a boat is.
Yes.
We measure them in
Depends
knotted
how-
kobolds.
Depends how good the wind is.
Oh.
Its speed is roughly 2 miles per hour. I guess.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
So I'm going to say, as a thing, at the end of every round of combat, every full combat round, once we've gone through the initiative order, the ship will move itself 1 ship length in the direction that it is traveling, unless somebody actually commits to piloting the ship, which currently it is not being piloted.
Would you like my input on a ship's speed?
Yes, I
some
would love your
research
input.
for my campaign. So
Yeah.
for a 2-mast ship, which would be a bit faster, I had at 10 to 15 miles per hour, which would equate to approximately 130 speed.
Okay, so I'm gonna
You don't have
for
to
a
use
one-masted.
that, yeah.
Oh, I like that. It gives me some sort of a standard to base this off. So you have a one-masted ship, so we'll just say it's, I don't know, we'll just say it's like gently cruising at a mere 3 feet per second for 2 miles an hour. Jesus Christ! So 6 seconds. I like that. That's good scientific math. 3 feet per second times 6 is gonna be 18 feet every
round.
every round. So it's gonna move
20, so it's nice.
I like that. It's gonna move 20 feet every round in the direction it's traveling, unless otherwise piloted. So Nephis, if there's nothing else you're gonna do with your turn, that would mean it's Khutula, who is woken up below decks by bells and screaming. The initiative order, so you're all tracking, is straight. Oh my god, it doesn't want to. There. Locked.
I left my loot in the crow's nest. BT dubs.
Since Khutula and Carlos
I
are
don't know that.
next to each other in initiative, can we talk?
No.
Oh.
Maybe.
Oh.
Sorry.
I don't see any reason why you guys wouldn't be able to have a quick exchange.
Well, she comes out onto the deck and she's just like, what the fuck's going on?
Oh.
Where is everyone? What's going on?
What in the Sam Hill? No, seriously, what's going on?
The only one you can see is Isaac.
Marrow attack.
Sorry, Isaac and Carlos. They're the only two who are up.
Marrow attack. Nephis got pulled overboard. Vinshenzo jumped in after him.
Is anyone piloting the ship?
I guess I will.
Haven't had an opportunity yet.
That's about as much as I'm going to allow for conversation.
That's fair.
We might want to slow this shit down so we don't fucking sail away from them. She moves over to the helm. She
Okay.
grasps the wheel.
The wheel.
The communal knob.
No, screams Vin as bubbles ascend to the surface.
That wasn't Vin, that was me.
Let's turn this shit around. Get the ballistas and fucking, I don't know, where are they? Can I
Okay, so
actually see them?
you have
Can I?
become the pilot.
I have become the pilot.
You
Can
are
I...
become the
the
pilot. Just
skipper.
give me
Are they
1
full-
second.
What?
Okay,
Word.
Are they fully underwater, or can I see them?
you can roll perception at a disadvantage.
Nice.
I have a light source.
It would have pointed out the general direction of where they were.
You can roll perception normally.
Oh,
Between
Good job,
the
Isaac.
between the pointing and the illuminated sword.
It's approximately bright.
She gets a 9.
She doesn't see shit.
Fucking all right. just
there,
tell me where to go. Just tell me where to
Well,
go.
You know they're off the port side,
Turn to the
All right.
port.
right?
She
Because
wants-
Isaac
Okay,
pointed.
so
Hang
you are going to roll me a roll with dexterity.
Whoa.
Oh, it's a 9.
All right, you struggle and struggle to, because you've taken over the ship. The ship is going to move on your turn. Nephis, Devon, because you know a lot more about TTS. Can you please strap things onto the boat so I can fuck with it?
Oh.
I don't want to break shit. I just want to make sure whoever's on the boat doesn't
Yeah,
go
let's
flying.
just-
Okay.
We can just move them, yeah, and then we can.
Shouldn't we
I
just move
remember
the
where I
people
am.
in the water
Yeah.
first?
Everyone just remember where you are in the boat.
I don't remember where I am.
Why
I
not?
wonder where it could be.
Why not just move
10.
the people in the water?
15. Because I already committed to this action,
Okay.
and
Copy that.
the best I got.
Copy
Newton's
that.
third law.
Giving me a bit of
You gotta
trouble over
leave
here.
something behind.
Okay.
I
Is that what you got for your
remember
turn, Khutula?
Yeah, I mean, I can't fucking see shit.
All right.
Actually, one last
sorry.
thing.
Okay. Go.
Can I use a cantrip spell?
I'm sorry.
For
Yeah, absolutely.
she wants to create a light source by her. She's gonna fucking there's some shit hanging down. She's gonna make a light source so she can try and see better. She looks around her for a proper thing she can use. I don't know.
Are
if
you just looking for a physical object to attach the cantrip light to?
Yes,
Okay.
like something kind of like overhanging that can help her see into the water.
There's a whole bunch of rigging, I'm sure. And there's also like the crow's nest. I don't know how much of a distance light casts
I
light.
mean, doesn't the ship have lanterns? And wouldn't
Ship
they
does
be
have
on?
lanterns.
Oh,
That's up
are
to
they
the crew.
on? I don't know. I was asleep.
I don't know. It's not
Turn
my
them
ship.
on. No, Nephis
Nephis, are
was
you
the one
there?
over there, so he's the one who would have.
Because I hear vacuum in my background. Yes, the lights would be on.
Hell yeah.
Okay, the lights are on. Never mind.
All right. So my turn now.
Khutula, are you done doing anything you need to do?
Yes.
Then Carlos, it's your turn.
Okay. So I rush over to the side of the boat and I look in the direction that Isaac had pointed to try to find Vin and Nephis.
All right. Perception at disadvantage. Oh, no,
Oh.
sorry. Regular perception. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting that Nephis has a illuminated sword. That is the thing that is preventing you guys from.
Plus, if he's less than 60 feet,
Oh, but he's underwater at night.
that's fair. All right. So that's 19 plus 10, so 20.
You see him.
Hell yeah. How far away is he?
He's approximately as far away as he is on the map.
Okay, let's see. 5, 10, 15, 5, 30, 35. About 50, 45 feet? 40 to 45?
Can you count? And I trust your math.
Okay, so I take my rope. I tie it to the ship, like a sturdy piece of whatever on the ship,
Okay.
and I throw the rope in his direction.
Okay. Okay. Cool. I will make this ruling, and then I will give you a chance to react to my ruling before you throw it. But if there is nothing highly visual about this rope. He's gonna have to try and look for it, because it's a rope in the water at night.
Copy that.
That's all. That's all I have to say about that.
I don't think there's
cast
any.
light on a rock and
It's
attack
not my
the rope.
turn.
On her turn. Anyway, I don't think there's anything I can do to eliminate it, but I feel like doing something is better than nothing, so I will throw the rope.
Oh, 100%. I just don't want to out of the blue. I want to give you a chance to like recognize that that's how that's gonna be.
Wicked.
Tie
Yeah,
a candle
as you would
to
say.
it.
It's rope.
Pretty wicked.
All right, do I need to roll to get it to him, or what?
Yeah, give me a ranged attack.
Oh.
Okay.
It'll matter. I'll make it matter.
Am I proficient with rope?
No.
Generic ranged attack. I'll give you proficiency in Inshallah.
In what?
Inshallah.
Okay, 13 then.
13. All right. The rope for. Ooh, I'll just get myself a little.
Piece of parchment. Okay, that works.
Fuck off.
Just tossing quarters.
Money lands. It lands
Oh,
there.
Hope that disappears.
That's why I didn't want to use it.
Yeah.
I've made too many permanent mistakes.
Got lucky this time, boys.
Okay. So Carlos. Yeah. Sorry. It's still your turn.
And after I throw the rope, I notice how hard it would be to see, and I call out to Khutula, and I say two things. He's over there, and I point, and I also say, can you put light over there? Obviously, she won't be able to like do it until her turn, but at least this way, she has
Khutula should use the
we have a
Suncaster.
plan. Fire the Suncaster into the water.
So the crewmen, the dudes, they all come out on deck. Two each man the ballistas as support crew. So if you guys want to use the ballistas, they will negate one action's worth of stupid shit with the ballista. They're gonna help you do stuff. So
Hell
if you're
yeah.
aiming, they'll load all that kind of shit. Luca's gonna stand by to help Khutula because he recognizes Khutula doesn't know how to sail. This guy's gonna go up here. This guy's just gonna hang firm. He's gonna come over
help
here.
with the.
Yeah, I'll
He's
come over
probably gonna
here.
help with the rigging, right?
He'll
Trim the
come over
sails
here
and whatnot.
and yeah, he'll assist until commanded otherwise. Well, that's where they're gonna go. At any point in time, the NPCs can be directed by any player on their turn
Copy that.
to conduct an activity as long as they are not already doing something ordered by another player.
Copy that.
And they will
Part of the
always
ship,
go
a part of
last.
the crew.
Exactly.
Considering that they are already doing things that are smart, I let them do what they're doing.
It's almost like they're trained sailors who fought Marrow
Yeah.
before.
And lost.
Anyways, okay,
That's
speaking
it for me.
of and lost, it's true.
Ugh.
I wonder why they could have lost. So this guy right here, it's his turn. He's not a big fan of you guys and your monkeying around. So he is going to first strike at Vinshenzo. Vinshenzo, your armor class is 17.
Correct.
You said? Okay. So he's going to attack. He's going to bite at you. He gets 16, so he misses that one. And follow up with a swiping claw attack, and he misses that one too. He's then going to
Shoot all you want. I'm
Yeah, he is going to-
bulletproof.
while provoking an attack of opportunity from both of you, he's going to swim 40 feet straight down.
I lash at him.
All right.
Hiya. Natural 20. Ooh.
Well done.
Ooh. Let me look up my sword of sharpness real quick. I'm looking it up. the target takes an extra 4d6 slash damage. Then roll another 20. If it's 20, you lop off one of the target's limbs.
Jesus.
So I will do 4d6, right? Yeah.
Sorry.
That is okay. Let me just get all this shit. 27 damage, and then I'm gonna roll another d20 to see if I lop it.
Jesus Christ.
You
You know
know,
what?
lop it.
With 27 damage, you sever like his spinal column from his basically you stab down as he's diving. You get him right in the neck, and you just kill him instantly.
Oh,
Or almost instantly. As it's like dying and spasming, it lets out a keening wail that only those underwater can hear.
ugh.
Oh, that's probably not good.
Yes, and that keening wail is repeated, and I will give Vinshenzo and Nephis an opportunity to roll perception at disadvantage
Copy that.
for the keening wail they hear underwater.
I'm trying to select both of these.
A 9.
10.
10. All right, you guys are both fairly disoriented, and you're not quite sure where the other whales are coming from, but Vinshenzo, you hear two distinct sounds from two distinct directions. You're not quite sure exactly where they are, though. They sound like they're coming from everywhere, but you know that they're coming, like, there's two.
There's more of them. Captain Nephis.
Blub, 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 blub.
We're
Are-
underwater.
Are we underwater?
You're underwater! Yeah, you guys are
You're
just
on
bobbing
the
on the top of the sea. No. You got like taken off the boat and brought underwater. You both did that entire fight under the waves. That's why they were rolling a disadvantage to try and find
Okay.
you. They saw Nephis' like illuminated sword under the waves.
I can hold my breath for 1 minute.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of
How
holding,
deep are
sorry.
we in the water?
if you haven't, which you haven't, you're 10
haven't.
feet below the waves.
I swim up 10 feet using my movement. Oh wait, sorry, it's not my turn. I forgot.
It's not your turn.
It's reactionary. Yeah. Okay, never mind.
You're not gonna have to,
Yeah,
buddy.
but I don't.
Okay.
I'm with you to the end of the line.
Oh shit. All right. So, what's your passive perception? Khutula and oh no, that's it. Cthulhu's only on that side of the boat. Cthulhu, what's your passive?
My passive is
Perception.
9.
Okay.
Ooh, not bad.
And what's your AC?
15.
Okay. I would like you to make me a strength, a contested strength throw. So you roll versus me.
Oh, fuck.
12.
Oh.
Okay. You take 11 damage, and Khutula goes flying overboard this way.
You hear a cry, and she fucking
Flukes
shrieks
under the
as
waves,
she, yeah.
and you're under the water too. You get a harpoon, and you it just yanks
Carlos
you
goes
overboard.
out. No.
And you find yourself face to face with a marrow, and I'm just gonna reuse the same model because this guy died.
Oh.
I wonder if anyone saw that.
I wonder if anyone saw that. You are underwater.
Luca.
Pretty sure Luca noticed.
Yeah, Luca-
and
Luca
I am
noticed.
not far away from where you
He
were.
just like
so,
shrugs his shoulders and just grabs the wheel.
I mean, that's probably the smart thing to do right now.
Sorry.
So your
Um,
fault.
Chill, can you verify something for me? If the harpoon successfully pulls a creature back, is there an established rule that says that's an automatic, the creature is grappled? I'm asking because I'm not 100% sure on harpoons. It doesn't say it in the stat blocks that I'm using, so
it doesn't state that they are grappled under the stat block attack. I don't think it does.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I just wanted to double check before I.
I don't know if there's special ruling specifically for harpoons. I've never actually looked that up.
Yeah, I didn't look it up either, or I haven't yet looked it up. But I'm gonna rule it as I'm gonna say it myself till I know better. It's not an automatic grapple, so he is going to try and bite at you, Khutula. Actually, no, he's not. Sorry, he's gonna try and grab you.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
So he gets 16 plus 4, so that's 20 for its grapple, and you can contest that. It's an unmodified 20. It's not a nat 20.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's a modified 20, not a nat 20. I know what I'm saying.
I'm gonna use my bardic inspiration.
Right, do you still have that?
Yeah, he gave me another one.
Yeah.
17 plus 4.
21.
Yeah.
That's the number. You're fine.
That's the number.
That's
Blackjack,
the number.
baby.
I think that bardic inspiration would technically be expired by now.
Eh.
It lasts 10
Too late.
minutes.
Too late.
Oh well.
Yeah. So that's that one's turn. Guy's dead.
Just trying to be honest.
Yeah.
Honesty is the best policy.
I mean, I'm okay if we change the roll. And I just had a 17.
Yeah, it's been pointed out, so I'm gonna say that. Yeah.
I
So
gave
you
that
get
to
you get
you
grappled.
When you were at the wheel before with Nephis and everybody went to
Yeah.
bed and everything, so yeah.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
fair, that
I
makes
forgot
sense.
about that.
It's okay.
All right. So yeah, you've been grappled. But the marrow has somehow finished all of its movement and.
Aye.
Yeah.
Glub.
And then there's the other one, and it's gonna do something. Isaac, it's your turn.
Oh boy, here I go.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna
Rough draft.
leap over down here. However much movement that takes me to get to Khutula.
Goodbye.
Okay,
White
so you move
Horizons.
across. Yeah, okay, that's your. I'll let you use your full movement for that because you're gonna have to also sink yourself down a bunch, swim down to her.
Alright, and then I'm gonna slash the fucking marrow with my short sword.
All right, you are attacking. Because oh no, it's a short sword. It's a really fucking weird rule the way it's written, but you keep going. You do your thing.
Mishka, you fucking bitch.
Natural 20.
What?
Unnatural 20.
Oh, I heard natural, and I was looking at the 10, kind of confused. Unnatural 20 hits.
I'm going to maneuver. Yeah, I need that. And that. Alright, that is 16 slashing damage, and it is a DC 17 strength save for him to not get knocked prone. Whatever that means.
I'm gonna say
underwater.
he automatically passes because you cannot knock a creature prone underwater. But he will take the 16 damage, and that goes for all of the players as well.
Question.
Knocked prone or push. What?
Oh, you can't be knocked prone or pushed.
Sorry, you can't. Yeah.
Because my next question was
It
going
does
to
not
be...
make sense to be able to push. I'm trying to think of like the actual physics of being in a dense liquid like the fucking sea.
If you pushed somebody in the water, you'd probably push each other an equal distance away or something, but probably not as
which
far
basically
as on
ends up
land.
negating the entire effort.
Well, not really, because you'd still make distance.
But
between each other.
you have no solid ground with which to propel.
Yeah,
To
so you're
propel him
basically
away
pushing
from you.
off them, right? So you're
Yeah.
pushing against him, which
Yeah.
means an equal force is against you, which means you're both pushed like 5 feet away from each other, which would equal like 10 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, my next question was going to be, if I push him, would Khutula go with him?
Yeah, because Khutula has been successfully grappled.
In that case, I'm just going to do a second attack. That is a 13. I don't think that hits.
13 hits.
Oh, it hits? Damn.
Oh yeah.
Alright, I'm going to maneuver that too. Ouch. That's 10 more slashing damage.
All right.
That will be the end of my turn.
Okay.
Wait, actually, I need to double check the thing real quick.
All right, Vin, you're up next. You're on deck
Okay.
for a turn. Once Isaac is ready, like once he's finished, it's up. You're up next.
Nephis is next to me in the turn order, right?
Yes, sir.
Like below
Yes,
me.
I wouldn't be able to do the thing I was thinking of.
Can I
Yes.
delay my move?
I'm just gonna let Isaac finish his turn. I just wanted to make sure you were you were ready to go.
I'm ready.
Isaac, you
I am done. I just want to check if the bonus action grapple from Tavern Brawler, what the rulings for that was, and it's unarmed or improvised weapon, which is not what I used.
Understood. All right. Cool. So Vin, that's your turn now.
Okay. Can I delay my move until can I delay my move so Nephis goes before me?
Yes, I will allow you to delay your. Just remind me once Nephis is done, in case I just blunder onto Khutula.
Okay. I point
So-
up. I point up in
Yep,
the
go.
water for Nephis to swim up and delay my turn.
Nephis,
Why
it's
don't
your
we just
turn.
move at the same time? I swim up with Vin.
All right, you guys are gonna
Can you do
expend
that?
20 feet's worth of movement swimming up to the surface.
I don't know, but that's all I do for my turn.
Wow.
Did they see the rope that I threw?
Perception.
You guys can roll perception with a disadvantage to try and see the rope.
I don't roll
I have
perception.
glowing sword. Would that help?
How much light does your glowing sword emit?
My glowing sword casts 20 feet of bright and then an additional 20 feet of dim light.
All right,
So,
I'll let
40
you roll
feet.
with regular perception with your super light sword.
Okay, I'll re-roll. $18.
There's a rope in the water. It's right there,
Whoa.
and it's still your turn. And you have 10. You got 10 feet of movement left, basically. For swimming, so it's another 5 feet.
I moved this way next to Vin, and I end my
Awesome.
turn.
Vin, you have moved 20 feet, and because your turn was delayed, I will allow you to finish the rest of your turn's worth of action
Okay.
economy.
I swim up to the surface so I can speak because Dimension Door requires vocal components and I can't do that underwater.
Mm.
And then I would like to cast Dimension Door and bring Nephis with me if he is willing onto the deck of the ship.
I am willing. You are my friend.
Are you holding the rope?
No, I haven't grabbed it yet.
Ah, okay.
Well, you arrive exactly at the spot desired.
Hell
Does
yeah.
a big old bucket of water like follow us? Like whoosh, and we're on-
Yeah.
Yes, yes, exactly that.
Oh, we're huge
Hell
now.
yeah.
Whoa.
I collapse, stumbling onto the ship, yelling, catching my breath, and say, "You fools, get the ship back on course. We need to get out of here." Where are the others?
Can I respond?
I'll allow you to respond within reason.
I point at the far side of the boat to the starboard side and yell out, Khutula was grabbed by a harpoon. She's over the She's over the boat. Isaac followed.
Happy with that.
I say, "Blasted idiot. Give me that." I grab one end of, or the rope. The rope.
Okay.
He grabs my rope.
And I pace with it, allowing Carlos to still hold it if he's holding it, and take the length with me, and jump into the water.
I'm not going to let you do that, and the reason I'm not going to let you do that is because you already expended a lot of movement fucking around in the water, and you would have only had like 10 feet of movement to get to the one side of the boat and then back to the other. It'll allow you to have the rope, but you can't jump into the water yet.
Okay.
That'll be your
Can
next
I
turn.
sprint into the water?
Again, I really feel as though that's just taken a lot for one turn.
You have a way of bonus action sprinting?
No. Oh, right, yeah, sprinting is an action, and I've used it. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry.
But, Khutula,
Actually,
Khutula and
yes,
Kardoc.
I use Misty Step, which is a bonus action.
Fuck yeah, there you go. I'm more than happy with that.
I poof into the water.
All right.
With the rope.
With the rope.
All right, so you poof into the water with the rope. It is so that would make it Cthulhu's turn if you have nothing else to do.
I've used everything I can do.
Oh, maximum effort. I will remind you, Khutula, because Finn made a very good point. If you are underwater, it's very hard to speak. So if you have any verbal components for a spell that you might cast, just bear in mind that it's very hard to speak underwater.
If you
Probably
have a
using
focus,
precious
though,
oxygen.
you're okay.
Well, don't I need the verbal component still with the focus?
I don't fucking know.
I don't know.
I think the focus only replaces material needs.
That's what I thought too.
Okay. If it has a material cost, you can substitute entirely with the focus.
Mm-hmm.
So if it has a material cost, period, even if it requires verbal, you can do it underwater.
Are words
Okay.
materials?
No, because of the way the rules are written for spellcasting focus.
Cool.
Focus basically overwrites the components and stuff, so long as it isn't a material that costs money or is consumed.
For
No,
instance,
I
a
think that's
diamond
money.
worth 1,000 gold pieces.
Yeah.
It tells you in the components if it's consumed. Anyway,
Okay. It's Cthulhu's turn.
She's trying to get the fuck out.
All right. You are currently grappled, so if you would like to try and get the fuck out, you will have to try and ungrapple yourself.
Mm-hmm. That's a action, correct?
It's an attack. No, sorry.
Oh.
I think to escape grapple is just... I should know this because I have the page open right in front of me. But yeah, you can try and escape the grapple for sure. And you can use either athletics or acrobatics because you're escaping a grapple.
Mm-hmm.
A grapple creature, it's an action to escape.
I have an attack that would be really funny to do, but it requires verbal, so. And it has no material cost, so I can't do that whole thing. So I think it's kind of dumb that you can just replace verbal, so. I'm underwater. Oh.
Blub.
You're still underwater.
Logically, yeah, you're right. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but that's the way I remember it. I can double check it if you want.
We've already.
No, I'm
moved
just
on,
gonna-
we'll
I'm
make
gonna
a
play
fresh
by the
run and
rules
fresh
of
combat.
if it requires verbal and I'm underwater, I can't use it. Because
So you rolled
that'd
a
be silly.
4 to escape your
I
grapple?
rolled a 6, yeah.
A 6, okay. Well, you're still firmly occupied.
Well, you sure can't do shit. So it's gonna keep fucking wiggling around.
I believe you can still attack while you're grappled.
You can attempt
Yeah,
to
but
escape
that-
the grapple.
The grapple
it.
was my action, though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Trying to break the grapple. And I need to use my action to attack.
Okay. So is that all you're capable of doing, is just kind of squirming right now?
Pretty much.
All right. Carlos?
Hello. All right. So after that happens, I'm going to rush over to the side of the boat that I saw Vin, like, I'm assuming he like turned that way and then kind of disappeared. Like, how would I have perceived that?
You would have seen a
misty
puff
stuff.
of smoke.
Okay. Did you turn that way before you did so?
Yeah, I would put even in a dire situation, I would put a level of panache on all of my
Of course.
spells.
So yeah, I rush over to the other side of the boat. One, because that's where I saw Vin turn to, and two, that's where Khutula and Isaac currently are. And I look for them.
It'll be
I
a
see them.
perception with disadvantage, because I don't...
I
None
don't
of us
think
have
any...
anything light or light. There's no source of light on any of us.
I'm dark.
Copy that.
That's like quadruple disadvantage for finding Vin. Okay.
Are they both 9s? Alright,
Wow.
well, actually, no, that's an 18, sorry. So that's 9 plus 10? 19?
Yeah, you see them. You can briefly, like, they're... Fuck it, I'm not going to be descriptive about it. Yes, you see them.
Copy. Can I also see the thing attacking them?
You see that mosh pit.
Neuro? Oh,
You see the
okay.
mosh pit.
Well, I don't really...
In order to see Khutula, you have to see Khutula with the marrow wrapping its entire being around her, so...
Not much I can do here. I quickly glance over to Nephis and ask him what I should do.
Nephis is vacuuming.
Grab
Nephis
harpoon.
is disoriented from being fucking teleported back onto the deck. You see him just like kind of just gathering himself as he kind of staggers to his feet, and he doesn't respond to you.
Okay, let me think for a second. What the hell is this? Oh, okay. Weird. Are the ballista loaded already? Did they reload the ballista?
This one here is not ready to fire. This one is ready to fire. And this crewman here is ready to negate 1 action's worth of ballista usage.
Okay.
If you get on this, you can fire it.
Yeah.
This one still needs 2 actions.
Alfonso is going to reload the ballista. He just hasn't had his turn yet. He only got to the ballista.
I copy. All right. So since the rope is already like firmly connected to the boat, and since if 3 people are trying to climb up the rope, I wouldn't be able to pull them up. I'm going to run over to this ballista and man it and start trying to aim towards the marrow.
Wait,
Kill Khutula.
did you drop
You would
the
negate
rope?
1 action so that you could shoot immediately.
How intertwined is everyone? Can I make out a clear hit, or is it too messy?
No, that's messy.
No, okay. I train the ballista on it, and if a clear shot presents itself, I will fire. But otherwise, I will not risk harming my companions.
Understood.
That's my turn.
Um,
No, it's tied to the boat.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I missed that.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the end of the crew. So I'm going to the ship. Luca is going to attempt to. He's going to try and stop the boat because he's recognized that most of the crew is overboard, and that's kind of important. Excuse me. Where is my? Ah, there it is. Okay, he's going to, with his amazing sailing knowledge. Oh, he fucking yeah. New candidate for most hated NPC. He's able to stop the boat in fairly short order, and
no.
you guys, I'm just gonna do the suggestion you had there. So it moves like
glued.
half speed as he slows it down.
So
now they're
did he drop anchor?
no.
How did he stop it then?
Okay, fine. He can
Did
fucking
he
drop.
waggle the boat?
Yeah,
No, I don't want him to drop. Oh.
yeah. I didn't want him to drop anchor either because I thought that was stupid. But I didn't see anything that says you can't stop. So I'm just
Right.
expecting that he can like slow it down and stop it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think turning the ship and or raising the sails. One of two.
Ship may
Slow. I've never
Eh.
been a sea vessel.
Furling sails and turn would mean you have no more acceleration. So.
Pretty much, yeah. He's gonna
I've played line
with
rider.
Buddy here, Tanis Darkhorn.
I've played
he's
Sea
gonna
of
get on the
Thieves.
rigging. He's gonna get on the rigging. He's gonna help Luca. They're gonna work together. The fucking ship slows down and goes to a negligible speed. And then this guy, he's gonna reload his ballista here, so it's ready to fire. And this guy's gonna get ready with a fresh round, so that as soon as it's fired, he can reload it. And that is the crew's action. The Marrow. The Marrow that is holding Khutula. Okay, so
Pulling thread.
I think you can disengage from wherever you are while still holding someone.
When you're grappled, I believe movement is 0 for both parties.
When you move, you can drag or carry the grappled creature with you, but your speed is halved unless the creature is 2 or more sizes smaller than you. Khutula is medium, this creature is large. It is going to dive 20 feet.
Good luck.
So, Isaac, this thing is 20 feet below you now.
Okay, is it my turn?
No, there's another thing in the water.
Question before you guys continue.
Answer?
Sorry, so the thing's alone now, that Murrow?
For all you know, no, sorry, the Marrow has Khutula.
Okay, so it's
The
not
Marrow is holding Khutula and it is diving 20 feet with a struggling Khutula.
Copy.
Yeah.
Continue.
Okay. All right. Who's on? Oh, okay.
Shit.
Yeah.
Tula, you need to break free.
What Khutula here says, blah, 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 blah.
No, because if he can swim 20 feet a turn, I literally can only keep up with him. I can't attack.
Give her a help action.
I will have to dash to get to him.
Hey, dumbass! I came into the water to tell you to help yourself.
All right.
You can do it.
Kardoc and Nephis. Sorry, Carlos and Nephis. You notice Alfonso here, who's manning the ballista, just gets fucking yoinked into the sea.
Bye.
Goodbye. He goes flying with a harpoon in
Wow, I'm
him.
so glad we
There's
stopped the
another
ship.
one.
Well, there was always another one. But you guys didn't know that until just now. It is now Isaac's turn.
Did he at least manage to load the ballista first?
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. The ballista's
Good job,
loaded.
buddy.
He finished his turn. He was on point.
Well, I'll remember your sacrifice.
Alright, well, I dash and swim after the Marrow.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Awesome. That means
Right
it's
up to him
Vinshenzo's
again.
turn. All right, so you've swam down 20 feet. You've now caught up to it.
Okay.
It is now next person in line.
Okay. I had something planned out. I'm sorry, but that changes everything. Let me see.
It's almost like the marrow values its life and is trying to get the fuck away from the dangerous thing.
Yeah.
I don't buy that. He's just trying to make everything difficult.
Yeah, he's just difficult. Fucking stupid fish.
This must be a female marrow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
always adding drama. Doesn't make no sense.
All right. Give me a second. I'm looking something up.
One.
Yep.
One Mississippi.
Okay.
So he'll chase it for 4 minutes and then proceed to drown.
Yeah, if he doesn't let go of Khutula.
That's some dedication. Respect.
Okay.
But I mean, if after 400 turns, Khutula isn't free or dead already,
That's fair.
He's gonna
400.
drown.
Wouldn't it be 40 turns?
40 turns? Yeah,
40
40 turns.
Okay. All right.
That's still a lot of turns.
A minute is 10 turns. For your information, it's been four turns, 4 rounds.
But I've only been underwater for 2 of them.
Okay, I'm
Yeah, it's
ready
before
to
since the
make
start of
my
combat.
turn.
Ooh.
Send her, big boy.
Okay.
Bring it.
Big
Vin,
Bingus.
seeing no other option, chooses to polymorph
Polymorph into a megalodon.
into a giant shark.
Hell yeah.
I will link the stat block for that here for reference.
I want to see this shit. Vin always polymorphs into ridiculous shit.
Desperate times call for extraordinary gentlemen. Yeah. I don't know how that affects my swim speed now that I've done it.
So if you have swim speed, which you do now that you're a shark, that is your movement speed. So you can swim 50 feet.
Okay. Polymorph was my action
wasn't
so
it?
I can't attack. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else I can do here. I'll swim so I'm next to the marrow.
Okay. You have more than enough swim speed to get down to where it is.
Can I
Yep.
do a free object interaction before I do that?
I have no issues with you doing that, yeah.
Okay.
What is your free
before
object interaction?
I cast polymorph.
You do still have the rope in your hands.
Yes, that's what I swim down to Isaac. Oh, can I?
As a shark or before you polymorph? Just give me.
Okay,
if you
never
could
mind.
start from the top and give me like the plan.
All right, here's
That
the,
way I
here's,
just understand.
Here's the finalized thing. Okay, I bonus action, Misty Step.
That's verbal underwater.
Haven't gone underwater yet.
I thought you Misty stepped into the water. Last turn.
Were you at the surface?
I misty stepped into the water. I didn't swim down.
I just wanted to make sure, that's all.
Oh wait. I can't polymorph. I don't have my loot.
Oh!
Fuck!
Oh.
No!
Oh, that was such a big fucking.
That was gonna be so cool.
That was mega based.
No.
You don't have any instrument on you?
I can't play it in the water.
He's furiously
Not
kicking with his
true.
feet as he tries to play the lute.
It's a nice loot.
I'm pretty sure you could play a lute in the water.
Here, use your sisters.
It probably wouldn't sound the same.
Okay, alright. I've decided.
Okay.
I would like to bonus, oh no. Oh no, sleep is freaking, god damn it.
It's a shame you can't, like, get to Khutula, then tie the rope around her, because that would stop her from being able to get pulled further down, because it's attached to the boat.
Unless he cuts the rope.
I mean, I could do that, but yeah,
I'm just saying.
that'd be the boring option.
Okay.
He needs more flair.
Well, I'm sorry you can't turn into a shark. Alright?
I'm also sorry you can't turn into a shark because that would have been awesome.
Yeah, me too.
That's the equivalent of like the Dragon Ball Z. You haven't even seen a tenth of my true power kind of thing, because I don't think anybody's ever seen Vinshenzo polymorph before.
Turn into a mammoth.
Mammoth?
And he stomped the dude.
Never.
But were you guys there? If I recall
Yeah.
correctly, I thought Vinshenzo was just himself and fucking lizard guy, and then you guys showed up after. I
No,
might be remembering it wrong, but that's how
You have it the other way, because everyone, like, showed up, right? And then
it was-
people were accusing, because he was, like, trying to weasel out of it still. But then Carlos is like, he turned me into a kobold, and everyone turned on the wizard dude, and then he tried to, like, attack, and then, Vin polymorphed and attacked him, and then he fucking got away.
Maybe
Yes.
got away. He
Maybe got
teleported.
away. He
Yeah,
teleported.
he
he
fucking
disappeared. So everyone
was-
saw.
Okay.
So it's Vin's turn.
Yes.
Setting the record straight.
No, it's good. I'm glad. I'm glad you remembered because I didn't.
I don't know, Khutula, you might be toast.
I want to
I
save you,
have an
Khutula, but I
idea.
can't let it be boring.
I have an idea. Don't worry. I can't say that though.
The oiter.
Vin, would you like to delay your turn to give yourself a little bit extra time to think, and then Nephis can?
Okay, yeah. Yeah, go
Is
ahead.
that,
I'm
is that
sorry.
okay with you?
I'm sorry, I had something like completely planned out, but then he moved
No,
20
that's okay.
feet down.
I'll give you an opportunity to think of something new. So, Nephis, it's your turn.
I would like to. I don't know the scale of the ship, but if this is within reason, I would like to dash down to the lower deck, grab 2 nets, 1 in each hand, and then run back up to the top deck.
I'll allow that, and I'll allow you to run up to the top deck, even to the side of your choosing, with a dash.
I don't know
Like-
which side I want to be on, because I don't know what's going on. I just got fucking teleported.
Okay, well, I can tell you for absolute certainty that you did see NPC ballista guy get flung into the sea. That is something you witnessed.
Okay. I'm going to
You'd also see the rope over the starboard side.
I'm just going to stand here and I'm going to stay at the top and then just, take in my surroundings and just delay my turn with the nets.
Understood.
I don't want to go near the railing or end my turn.
Okay. Vin, no pressure on you. I just want to double check to make sure you're
Okay.
what your status is.
I will misty step down 20 feet or however far I need to go Let me just.
If you're on the surface, the creature is 30 feet beneath the sea currently.
Okay, Misty Step lets me travel 30 feet.
Deadly.
You teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space that you can see. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'll do that. Oh, it wasn't a... Why do I have a level 3 spell? I didn't use a level 3 spell.
Oh.
Okay. I will use Misty Step to get to Khutula, and I will use my object interaction to tie the rope around her, or wrap it around her, I guess, as best I can.
Remember that she is currently actively being grappled.
Okay. So I can't do that.
I'll allow you to do that, but in return, I'm going to marrow an attack of opportunity because you're focusing on trying to wrap a rope around.
I will accept the attack of opportunity.
Yeah. Are you still willing to wrap the rope around her?
I accept.
Okay. Hang on.
Your terms of service.
I'm not actually at the computer. Let me just...
What the hell?
I'm sorry, I needed some water.
He's not even playing with us.
What the
fucking...
hell?
I just got a drink of water so I could
water
say
everywhere.
It's 800% humidity here and like 75 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm sorry, I needed a drink.
100% humidity down here,
Just
Chris.
drink the air.
I feel like I could. I'm swimming my way to the kitchen. Okay, so the marrow is going to do an attack of opportunity, and the marrow is going to slap at you with its harpoon.
Okay.
And it is going to roll its attack.
Okay.
Doot. And it's going to get a 16 plus 22 to hit.
That hits.
11 damage, sir.
Okay. I have logged that I have taken 11 damage.
All right. And because you voluntarily did that attack of opportunity, I will I'll say that you were able to give the rope to Khutula.
Okay. I would like to... So... Okay. For my main action, I will... attempt to disarm him yet again. And that is strength plus proficiency, right? Again?
Yes, sir.
Okay. 16 plus 4 is unnatural 20 to hit and disarm.
Okay.
And I have open hands.
Open hams. And I believe my ruling was that if you're going to disarm someone... Yeah, I'll do it as the same as last.
I didn't say it, but I was thinking it, that I left the harpoon with Nephis because it was still in him.
That's totally fine.
Oh, no.
Thinking about Nephis just running down into the ship with the fucking harpoon like bouncing off the walls and shit as he tries to run.
Rattle, rattle, clack, clack. Okay, so I am going to, in future combats for disarming, use the Dungeon Master's Guide fucking recommendation on page 271. I will not follow that for the remainder of this combat because I want to maintain a standard. I don't want to trip shit up on you during the same combat. So you have hit him and you have disarmed the marrow. Its harpoon is now just in the water.
Okay, so I don't pick it up if I disarm him.
As far as I remember, like, you know, you're underwater, so it's so fucking easy to just grab the thing. I'm just giving you that opportunity to just say whether or not you want it.
I cannot because I've already done that ability, so I'll just let it float there, I guess.
Okay, there's a harpoon. It will disappear eventually. Well, I mean, fuck, things float and sink.
Goodbye.
I'm not saying it's going to be gone next turn. That's why I said eventually, but I actually know why I said that. Yeah, it is Cthulhu's turn.
Wahoo!
Wahoo!
Duo flip.
Oh,
Lightning bolt. Kill us all.
I can't. It's verbal.
Okay, so what's your master plan? I'm really excited to see what you do.
All right, so she is fucking quicken spell. Spends 2 sorcery points so that she can fucking cast it as a bonus action.
Oh.
And she casts like the one spell she has. It's not verbal, and that is Rhymes Binding Ice.
Oh, okay. And what does Rhymes Binding Ice do?
Burst of cold energy emanates you in a 30-foot cone. Creature must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, creature takes 3d8 cold damage and is hindered by ice formations for 1 minute, or until it or another creature within reach of it uses an action to break away the ice.
Are you willing to accept the fact that given that you are in the same space as the Marrow, if the Marrow takes a hit and has that ice issue, then you also get that ice issue?
Someone's got to do it.
Instant iceberg.
Awesome. All right. Constitution saving throw. What's the roll to beat? Or what's the number to beat?
My spell DC is 16.
Ooh.
You got a 5. Roll your damage.
Is a casting it as a 3rd level spell, so it is.
Tell me if you beat the number 19 or not.
48 cold. Oh, and because it's cold, I can add my charisma modifier.
It's time to chill.
It's time to chill out.
So it's that's 24.
Okay, so it's frozen and dies, but you're also frozen, or whatever the fucking ice does to you. Whatever the ice does to it, it does to you.
Copy that. I am.
But it's dead.
Does the ice make it float?
Ice is point.
Hang on. What's the name of the spell again?
Rhymes Binding Ice. It makes the creature speed 0.
Spell
so
rhymes. Is it
RIME
okay,
apostrophe S.
I was gonna spell it as in like, I'm rhyming.
Can we Google the buoyancy of ice? And the ascent rate?
You are hindered by ice formations for 1 minute until you or another creature within reach of you use an action to break away the ice. You have a speed reduced to 0. Okay, cool.
And
I will say that you voluntarily have been fucked by the ice, but you will not take any cold damage to it because of it. Just happy.
And
because that's a really smart way to do it. You go carry on. Sorry.
Because I used Quicken Spell cast as a bonus action, I can use my primary action to break the ice.
Look at you. All right. That's fucking cool.
And
well
I'm
done.
going to fucking swim towards the surface 30 feet.
All right. You make it 15
Doesn't it have
feet
to
up.
be another creature, though? From the way that's worded?
A creature hindered by ice has until it or another creature within reach of it uses an action to break away the ice. So Khutula counts as it in this case.
I didn't see the it.
That's fine. So yeah,
Done.
that's,
This shit's
that's
still
good.
fucking frozen, dude.
Yeah, it's fresh. Without any outside input, yes, I will say eventually the frozen marrow will bob up to the surface
Yummy.
because ice is generally more buoyant than water.
Dude, it's preserved for us.
Yeah.
Feast tonight.
So combat is over.
What about this guy?
Unless you voluntarily, yeah, you can't see what happened to him, and you don't specifically know where he's at. So I'll just leave you with that information. But you guys are
So
underwater.
long, Alfonso.
Yeah.
So I'm going to since combat's over. I'm gonna run over to the rope, and I'm gonna start pulling it up.
Carlo's ignoring Alfonso.
I'm gonna throw one of the nets and
Yeah, Khutula's more important.
towards Carlos's feet so he can use it, and then I'm
Understood.
gonna run over to the other ballista and use perception to look for Alfonso.
Alfonso. All right, roll me a perception at disadvantage, please.
Copy that. That is a 16.
You see half of him.
Oh.
Which half?
The left half.
Oh.
Is it like you see
Down
half
the
of him
center.
sticking above the water, or is it like you can
There's only
see
half
him
of him.
gored?
He's dead.
I swim up
Copy
to the
that.
surface.
All right, Isaac's at the
Swim
surface.
out.
Khutula eventually swims up, I'm sure. Vincenzo, are you
I
you just
said
being
I
a
would,
little mermaid?
swim to the surface and misty step onto the ship.
Fuck yeah.
For those
And
in the water, I direct them to the rope and help them over the railing.
within a space of about like, I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes, eventually the fish sickle begins bobbing in the waves. Immediately upon recognizing that you guys are safe and sound, Luca releases control of his position and he goes to he'll go to the ballista.
I immediately have us start moving.
All right, you're now.
Tanis, unfurl the sails. We're out of here.
I help.
Yeah. He
Actually-
obeys.
Take it back. Fucking
I'm gonna make sure Khutula's alright first.
Okay.
I walk by Isaac and say, "Damn fool," under my breath in Elvish, and then I go up to the crow's nest and get this guy out of here.
Well,
push him off and use Featherfall.
give him a token and then just give him a kick.
I get my
Oh, excuse
loot.
me.
Do I need to roll or anything to help Khutula?
Help me
No.
what? Stop having a
Event-
fucking panic attack?
Yes. Deep breaths.
Breaths. No, you guys are good.
Copy that.
Fuck yeah. Okay, so
But
before we
just sit
carry
down
on
against the
any
railing
further,
and fucking relax.
I'm gonna give inspiration to Khutula for that really amazing Hail Mary pass there that worked really well.
Hell yeah.
I would also like to. Fuck it, you all get inspiration. Fuck it, you all
Oh,
did really
yeah.
good. Everyone gets a 1 point of inspiration.
Oh, fine. I see how it is.
Screw you! Everybody did really well. I was just sitting there going through like the motions. Like, nah, they all acted well.
If
You
only
guys did
the
good.
harpoons were poison covered, so Cthulhu could have fucking died.
Khutula always dies to
24
Always
poison
Khutula.
damage.
It's always the fucking poison.
Poor
I feel like
Khutula.
I have a vulnerability to it at this point.
At
Yeah,
this
but
point, you
what's-
probably have an immunity or resistance at least.
Yeah,
Yeah, to
that's
each
how
of the different
poison
distinct
works.
poisons. Too bad she always gets poisoned by something new and exotic.
One day.
One day. Okay.
Need
Yeah.
enough peanuts to not be allergic to it.
So you're you guys crew do you care about the fish sickle or are you leaving that behind?
No,
Fuck
that's
yeah.
gross.
But
I-
Lasso it and drag it behind the fucking ship as a warning.
Says the guy who ate Chul.
That shit's crab, okay?
Strap it to the front as our fucking whatever you
Yeah,
call
we
it.
need a lady on there.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
amazing.
I take out the harpoon.
I provide medical assistance to anyone that needs it.
Gotta go below deck and fucking sleep.
All right. Well, with that, after that fight, and then another like hour-ish, the gray light of dawn appears and is now is now the next day, and you can
Gone a
let's say
long
you can
rest
rest,
during
but
the
you got an
day.
entire other 5 days worth of travel to do.
I'm gonna long rest during the day, and then we'll see about night.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
I remain awake and I man the helm, doing another short rest.
Khutula
Awesome.
shakes herself dry like a dog.
Nephis, you have not slept at all this night, correct? Can you give me a Constitution saving throw for exhaustion?
Yes.
You succeed.
18.
Fucking no issues whatsoever. Unfazed. Just another day at sea for you.
Yay.
Alright. Well, so you were able to finish the last few days worth of your journey towards Constantinople, or whatever the fuck I called that place.
Istanbul.
Cartisorum. The other 5 days worth of journey comes by pretty quick. Your hold full of fish and your 4 extra dudes. They're happy to be let off Nephis at this next port if you don't want them around. More than happy to carry on and find their own way back home. If that's something you
They intending to go to?
I ask them, since they're asking me. Do they plan on heading? Do you plan on returning to Rojoran?
Yes, that is their home, and they're anticipating going back to Rojoran. They just didn't want to take advantage of your hospitality and just expect to stay on board, kind of thing. So they're trying not to overstay their welcome, but they are planning on returning back to Rojoran.
He says, he tells them, you can remain on the vessel, but you'll have to put in more work.
Yeah, they're willing to do that.
Passage will be free.
They're willing to do that for sure. So Alfonso Laguna is dead.
Yeah.
Rip.
4 of
What a
the
shame.
6 survived.
It's pretty
Bitch.
good. Out of a crew of more than that, but that's okay.
We saved people.
You
That's
saved
good.
people. You did a good job. So we will start the next session pulling into the port of the next port of call, and we'll take it from there, as it's already
Whatever the fuck that is. See something.
Constantinople. I'm just gonna call it that. Cartisorum. Cartisorum is the name of the city. It's not a big deal, but it's a pretty nice place to be, you've been told. Yeah, so there you go. That was the wow, I didn't actually expect this combat to take the entire session, but at the same time it was pretty fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed it too.
I was scared.
I wasn't.
You have magic that you can't use.
I was scared. And
Yeah,
I was
she was
angry.
scared. She was freaking the fuck out.
Alfonso.
Vin never
can
doubted
go till the-
himself.
Dead. Dead.
Carlos, fun little Rojoran tidbit as a native. You are aware that satyrs are one of the second most common demographic in the Kingdom of Rojoran after humans.
Copy that.
Just
You
so
come
you're
from a
aware,
land of
satyrs are
freaks.
they're fairly common where you're from.
It'll fit right in.
Yeah, so that's session number 67 or whatever it is. I hope you guys enjoyed. But that's all I pretty much got for tonight, and that gives me a chance to start pretty fresh next week with The big city.
Oh, how big is it?
Big enough. It's a port town.
Oh.
It's a sorry, not a port town, but it's like a reasonably sized trading city. Like you can. It's big enough to be on the world map. Put it that way.
Oh.
Oh, yes. I can play my lute.
Lootity loot, looty
Good
loot.
thing I didn't get it wet.
It's true.
I'm gonna save the shit. What's the date? Help me recollect the day. The 26th.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
th, but fucking Sweden.
Sweden.
Oh,
Mark
hey.
it down as the 28th. Cut the difference.
So,
It's bad news.
July 10th might be my last session for a while.
No.
Why?
Because I'm moving
Oh.
across the country
Oh, hell yeah.
Which direction?
west.
Oh,
Ugh.
hell yeah.
So where?
Good luck, Nephis.
What? What did I
What
do?
state? What state are you moving to?
Washington.
Oh,
Good luck.
Oh.
Was I gonna have to fight?
yeah. There can only be one.
Why is everybody... What? What's the deal? What's wrong with Washington?
I don't know.
I don't know. I heard it sucked.
Oh.
I hear
Do you
the
have,
news, and that's all.
like, when you say for a while, how long do you predict it's going to take for you to sort of set up and get comfortable? I know it's really hard to estimate that, but just top of the head guess.
Well, I'm leaving on the 12th. So probably like a few days to fucking drive out there at least.
Yeah.
And I'd be staying with some friends who I actually visited last year and had a session with you guys while I was visiting them. So I should be able to do it fine. But the 17th might be pushing it a bit.
We'll say the 24th is a happy...
Yeah.
Perhaps Khutula gets called away at the port of Kunshitawati, or however you want to do it. But yeah, we'll absentee you for a little bit if that's what you would like, or we can discuss it outside of session.
Someone poisons her with sleepy medicine.
Yeah, she gets poisoned with sleepy medicine.
Has a good snooze.
Cool. Well, thanks for the heads up. That's really good to keep in mind.
I
Still got 2 sessions to go.
When is
Fuck yeah.
Corwin coming back?
When we stop doing sessions on Monday nights when he's working.
I was under the impression that
Oh.
literally no day would work.
only the weekend.
Yeah, it's just a weekend.
Saturdays are obviously occupied, so I think the only feasible day would be Sunday.
Oh.
And Chris has the other group on Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I gotta drop at least one of my commitments. I have too many. They might be the ones, but I can't say that that's exactly.
I don't know.
Guaranteed to happen.
Every time I've seen them, they've kind of sucked.
Goodbye, ass
Yeah.
bops.
We're doing like a Spartacus style slave rebellion, also the Rebel Alliance, also like James Bond, all at the same time right now, and it's an experience.
I don't know. All the stuff they post is cringe.
Well,